Probably not a lot of minutes. We'll see how it goes. See how the game's going. But we'll bring him back at the appropriate pace. So he probably won't play much.
When you're trying to, he's been off the court obviously, but how do you measure his improvement?
I think you improve just by the experience side of things by going through another season. But he's going to be, he's going to have his moments early. It's not like he was a 30-minute-a-game guy before. I think sometimes we probably misconstrue that, but it does give us a lot more flexibility and options at that spot to rotate guys. And so we're excited to have him back. It will be a gradual process over the next few weeks to get him back to feeling good.
You talk about the flexibility and options. Because he's different from the other guys, how much does that help you guys? He is.
Yeah, obviously what makes him different is his vertical athleticism, right? So he's got a special ability in those small spaces to block shots, to go up and grab lobs and those type of things. But he's also improved passing the ball. I thought he got better in our coverages and those type of things before he got hurt. And that's the stuff that'll probably take a few. When the first guy full speed comes at him in pick and roll, it's going to feel like it's not going to be like going against our coaches or no offense to our coaches or strength guys. It's not going to feel the same.
Right. What do you see for Carson? He obviously hasn't played a lot. How tough is it for him to improve when he's not playing? He's not in
I understand the idea of development and playing, but there's a lot that goes on when you're not playing. You have to say, okay, what do I need to do to crack it? Sometimes I'm just on a good team. They're playing a certain way, and we have a lot of guys at his quote positions. So he knows that. He gets in. He actually on the road goes and shoots before shoot around or before the game. Here at home, we got in at 8 this morning and was shooting early and working out early, and that's what those guys do. They prepare for their time with that. And we've seen it over and over where rookies in the league don't play their second year, they're great. Toward the end of their first year, they're great. That's just because they are getting better. It's just not in front of their guys' eyes.
Everyone talks about maybe the bench needing some more scoring points. Carson potentially.
Yeah, we've definitely had a lot of discussions about that. And so there's no way that book is closed yet on this year. But we think that he could easily be a guy that breaks into a rotation for the new year, or certainly in the playoff series if you're struggling to put the ball through the net.
Brad, how much do you think having Rob will help with some of the foul trouble that Tice gets into in some of these games?
I don't know. That's good. I don't know that that's going to change a whole lot. Tice is a hard-playing guy, and he's usually in the right spots. And his minutes may change a little bit because we have another body to rotate in, but it's not going to change the time.
Why is Tice so good on those series?
Tice knows how to play both ends of the court. He's you talk about what Gary was talking about. He didn't play a ton his first year, but he was good when he played, and played a little bit last year. But I think the experience of being in it for 3 years has helped. But he's been a pro for a long time. He's been well coached at every level and by a lot of different people. And he's really good. Again, the whole thing was how do we accentuate our wings? How do we accentuate Kemba? And he fits that. He's figured out how to make all those guys better when he's on the court on both ends.
I was going to say, is there just a science to those seals, though, that he's not getting called?
He works hard on them. We work every day on those seals, and Tice is great at the pace of it, but he also works really hard at not fouling. That is a huge emphasis.
Cantor's time has fluctuated. How does Rob coming back sort of impact that?
I think the thing that I love about Cantor is that he's here to win. Right? So there will be times where he plays a lot, and there will be times where he plays a little bit less. He understands that. But our chance of winning at the level we want to win at is, like I said, to have accentuate all those guys on the perimeter and to give ourselves the best bet every night against whoever we're playing. We've seen Cantor lot of teams. So we use all three of them.
I know you guys have seen Houston already since the trade. How much different is it to have to prepare for a team that plays so differently than everybody else?
Yeah, I think it is unique because you hear all the small ball talk, but I said yesterday they're only really small at one position. They're huge at some. The difference is the type of offense, obviously, where it's very get a matchup, isolate, and they've got a couple of the best isolation players in the history of the game. And then on the other end, literally switching everything and being physical in their switching. They're tough. They don't. When people come together, they just don't point at it. They're on you. They're on your body. And so that's just something that you got to work towards and get used to. We do a lot of switching ourselves, so we've played against that in practice a lot. And they're hard to play against. I think they're really good, like really good. So it'll be a fun challenge tonight.
Does it help you guys in your preparation for that? Do you do sometimes play similar lineups? You try to, sometimes you've had to find other guys.
And sometimes I think you look at it, Tim, and you say, is it really good to match up like that? Because they're awfully good at it. But there are other times when you say, yeah, you almost have to. So it just kind of depends on the team you're playing against. They're a challenge. They're tough.
Is there any update on Kemba?
Kemba worked out today. He shot in the weight room now. He'll play 3-on-3 tomorrow, and then see if he's cleared for practice Monday. If he's cleared for practice Monday, then Tuesday's in play.
Rob said that he went to Brad Wanamaker for advice, pick his brain during games, halftime, see what he's out there. What can he learn? What can a guy like Rob really expect?
Yeah, well, I think what we said about Tice earlier about the wealth of experience. Brad's only in his second year in the NBA. He's been a pro and played on huge stages in big environments and with a bunch of different great coaches for a long time. And I think our guys really respect his mind. And a lot of guys look up to him, and he's been kind of a quiet leader for us. And Rob's. It makes sense that Rob would go and sit next to him and pick his brain. The other part of it is Rob's going to be a second unit guy. And so Brad will be on the court, and in a lot of those pick and rolls, it's developing a chemistry and a synergy together.
Can you give us a scouting report on Brady? It looks like he's grown like 6 months in the last
I don't.
since
Where
the
did he get his
season
height
started.
from?
Not Tracy's side. Yeah, I guess, or my side.
Yeah.
He's growing a little bit. No scouting reports, though. That's right.